Hey guys, this is an introduction to how to do marble slides. This is your assignment today. It's due tomorrow. Okay, marble slides is a game that's designed to help you have fun with lines, as well as teach you how different parts of a line function work. All right, so our goal in the game is to get these stars with these balls that will be released on launch by pressing the launch button. So you press that launch button and it launches it right through. So if you did this with me, congratulations, you're done with your first task. Let's fix it number one. Okay, fix it number one. Challenge here. We launch the ball, doesn't hit any stars. That's not what we want. We're going to have to change the line over here on the left. It says, and all else fails, guys, read the directions. Change one number in the row below to fix the marble slide. All right, we could change the 1/2 or the 1. Those are the only two numbers in this equation. Well, let's try with this 1. And then press 1 and change it to 3. That line just made it worse. That's okay. Part of this activity is making mistakes and seeing how lines work and then fixing it. Don't expect to get the answer right the first time. All right, so I'm going to make it go down. Apparently making it smaller makes it go down. So I'm going to say +0. That's real, but do we have numbers below 0? Of course we do. I'm going to say -1. Almost there. The line is almost touching those stars. So I know I'm close. I'm going to go -2, and I'm going to go ahead and launch the marble. And you'll see that I got through fix it 2. All right. You'll see that if you ever have too much fun, you can press the reset button. That's cool. If you come over here, so there's where the reset button is right there. Hopefully that makes sense. This line is way off. You say, we'll never fix it. Oh, yes, we will. All right. It says change one number in the marble in the row below to change it. This time, let's change the slope. That's the number that appears in front of the X. Maybe we'll change. So we'll change this number right here. Maybe we'll change it to 1. It's close, but it's not there yet. Let's go back and change it to a number lower than 1. Let's say 0. That makes a flat line. So are we done? We only have 0 and 1. There's no numbers. Well, if we did try negative numbers, we would see that it's not even closer. It's getting farther away from what we want. Let's look at numbers between 0 and 1. And you can press 1 divided by 2, or if you prefer, you could choose to write it as 0.5. That gives you the same result. That looks really nice. And when you launch this sucker, you're able to get it. All right, I don't want to do all of them for you, but I do want you to pay attention that there's other features of lines, including what we talked about yesterday called the domain. This represents the domain of a function right there. That's in brackets. These brackets or braces are a little bit curvier, and they are designed to tell the function that, listen, your line can go on forever up to this condition, which is x is less than 4. So it can go any number of x and plot any number, and you see that right here. See how it's going up and down, but it stops right at 4, and then it's undefined because it said the line has to be less than that. When I launch my marble, it doesn't go enough. So I'm going to actually change the domain here to 5 and launch it again. It's really close. I'm going to change it again to 6 and we'll launch it again. What I'm doing is I'm extending the domain of that line down the road. Now you'll have to try all of these on your own. But when we get to this one, you'll see that it says type as many equations as you want. To make a new equation, you simply click underneath the other equation, and you could actually copy and paste if you want. You could highlight this function, Control C, Control V, and you have the exact same function, but let's change it around. Let's drop the other line down. Instead of +6, let's make this +3. Do you see how that line is lower now? Actually, I want to change the color, but oh well. I have a similar line. The problem is it will only hit the top ones. I need to somehow shorten that line, and you do that by changing the domain, just like we talked about. You can leave this domain the same as you wish. This line looks like, the lower line looks like it will be in a good position to grab those stars if you can adjust the top line. I'm going to let you try that on your own. get through the fix-its. The only homework is 1 through 5. Good luck, guys, and thanks for playing with math today.